It's a good thing I usually am accustomed to doing unnecessary amounts of... Oop. Oh, damn, I didn't want to flee. Unnecessary amounts of grinding. 'Cause, oh well. That works out. I don't really need to fight them anyway. I really need to buy some antidotes. I know I had a point that I was going to try to make earlier, but I forgot what I was talking about. And I know what you're thinking. Damn. This noob right here. And yeah. Probably going to talk about grinding because, you know, it's a good thing that, you know, I'm just used to grinding because this game requires a lot of it. But that way you can get all the items and stuff out of the way. You just start accumulating gil after that. This guy probably needs to use his level 1s more. I just have him attacking most of the time. Just because his attack is so good. The white mage is the one I'm just using up. As far as I know, though, like, this game is not very long. Like it's incredibly short. And so all the grinding and stuff that you have to do, like, you know, I mean, that is the game. You know, like that Astos guy is probably the first big boss or whatever. You know, and if I remember right, this is just a really short game compared to most of the other ones. Yeah, I'm incredibly short. Maybe. Let's see how much gil I have. I got 3k. That's not even enough to buy a spell or a sword. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy 10 antidotes, and then I'm gonna grind until I have enough for another spell. Just gonna go outside. Seems like the ogres seem to be the best experience. They're quick, they're easy to take down, and they're right outside the town. Grinding 1100 gil doesn't take shit. So I'll just do that right quick. Try to blow the rest of my MP. I'm not that short. I'm kind of average. I'm like 5'11". Remember you said you were incredibly short though. I even guessed your height, if I remember correctly. First try. Where them ogres at? I need to get in the habit of saving right before I do anything. Saving the memory file. That's pretty useful. Of course, the original cartridge didn't have that feature. I want to try to get a cartridge copy of this game. I was also thinking about just getting a Famicom. I thought it would be a good idea because, I mean, say you just get a Famicom and just have a bunch of Japanese games, and it's the only thing you can play on it. So, I mean, it just seems like after a while you might be able to figure out how to play these games, and I don't know, just be able to know what the script looks like after a while. Because, I mean, a game like this, just names and number values and stuff all the time. It's not like it's super critical information unless you're trying to buy a spell and you don't know what you're buying. You have to buy it and then use it just to see what it is. That damn thief, man. He's probably gonna be the end of me on this game. I hear though that this is one of those games, like, when you get towards the end of the game, you can get to a certain point to where you get to a certain level, and then there's only a certain set level of monsters that you can fight. They're the strongest monsters in the whole game that you can encounter and fight and get experience off of. And this is the only way that you can level to 99 or whatever. So it gets to the point after a few levels after this, it's just almost nearly impossible just to keep going. I mean, you would have to grind these same monsters over and over and over for just like days and days and days and days, just to get the levels out of it, It would just be totally unnecessary and difficult to do. But see, that's the kind of thing that I like to do. I'd like to have a save file that I did that to, and just see how long I can keep it up. It's kind of what I do with Final Fantasy Tactics. I have a pretty cool save file on my PSP. It has like a 24 character roster, and like every single character is like at least level 89. I have a couple like level 91 characters and stuff. So like everybody was leveled evenly all the way up. So there's 24 different level 89 characters and up. That's a shit ton of characters to level. I mean, that's like every story character with every item and it's pretty insane. I'd rather just do a playthrough of the original one. The original one has really bad dialogue though, like that's the good thing about the PSP version that came out. It has like a really good translated version that comes with it, which is a lot more, it's a lot more interesting to read the dialogue in that particular game. Just because of the way that it's translated more from the direct Japanese translation from what I understand. Man, I'm gonna have to go over here in this forest over here. I think that's where all the ogres are. So why do they get so many attacks? Like I only got the opportunity to attack once, and both of them attacked me twice in that short time. I feel like I should go save it and not get greedy. I have that problem. Tend to get greedy sometimes and just think I'm a badass and just keep going and don't save it. Which I'm not really a badass gamer or anything. I'm just okay. I'm too well-rounded to be like a really, really good gamer or anything. Yeah, so yeah, that put me over the top right there, that very last one. I only have one more to get after this. Oh, I only have one because I couldn't decide if I was gonna get fear or not. What do you think? Thinks fear is gonna be a fucking stupid ass spell? It's gotta be better than Vox, right? So we'll go with fear, but I'm gonna buy ice instead and just finish the red mage out. He's so OP, he just deserves it. Actually, you know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna buy fear for the white mage. Give him something to do. He got more spell slots anyway. Besides, haste is all he really needs anyway. Ready to save. Alright, now. Alright, I guess I might have to call it at that because I'm kind of falling asleep here. Well,